Hello and welcome back to On the Analogue. We're definitely a bit late on this one, but today we're going out and shooting some Kodak Gold. Gold! Always believe in your role. Yeah, obviously this is a new stock from Kodak. I say new. Re-released 120, which hasn't been around since 1997. Little fun fact for you there. And it looked something like this. Well, I don't know, this one's a bit older than that, but yeah, it was around. Kodak have obviously re-released it, which is fantastic news. It is slightly different to the 35mm version of Gold, but from what we've seen from our shots so far, they look pretty stunning, I'd say.
And it's also a budget version of Portra. Easy to get hold of, and it doesn't cost you a fortune.
Your kidney and your left arm, pretty much.
Yeah, so
yeah, we're obviously a bit late to the party on this one. We've got the Pentax 6.7s. We're down in Bexhill and Hastings. So yeah, enjoy today's video and we'll catch you in a bit. So let's jump in here and talk a little bit about the first few shots. We took these first few shots just to have a little look at the tonal richness and colours we can expect to see from this new 120 stock. On first look, I absolutely love the colours in this shot. Kodak Gold definitely seems to thrive on a bright sunny day. Here it shows off some of the beautiful tones, and I really like the not too overpowering but subtle warmth it has to each image. I definitely love a warm looking image, and even though it doesn't quite hold a candle to the reds in the Ectars range, it still makes you feel the warmth in each shot. The grain is very minimal, as you can see. It does look like the Latitude in this stock performs well, but as you can see here, it does start to become a little grainy in the shadows. It may have been an error on my part, but I was shooting towards the sun and metering for the shadows. Not that it dampens the result, I just thought it might be worth mentioning here. It's safe to say you can see it really punches in the blues. It gives a beautiful rich tone to the blue in the sky, fading from a deep blue into a turquoise.
So this is my favourite image of the day. As Josh said, the blues are very vibrant in this, and I think the birds in the composition just add a little bit extra to the frame itself.
So we're both using the Pentax 6.7s today with a few lens choices. I'm using the 55mm f4 and the 135, and Tom is using the 150 f2.8. The majority of our shots today were taken at f11 to f22 during the day, and went down to between f4 and f5.6 as the clouds rolled in and we started to lose light in the evening.
So I love the simplicity of this shot, and I really do think the colours and the white pop out of the frame. So I took this portrait of Josh. He sat down on the step because he couldn't bear the weight of his Pentax 6.7 anymore, and you can see in the look of his face that he just couldn't bear it anymore.
think it's clear that even in Overcast it definitely doesn't perform as well, but it still gives some amazing results. Even though this shot isn't as punchy as others, there is something about it that I really like. I think the slightly toned down colour palette in the overcast sky in this photo really lends itself well to the composition. This was definitely a right place, right time kind of shot. The evening sun poked through a huge cloud just as I was composing my image and gave a beautiful warm evening glow.
So after waiting near enough an hour for the sun to come through the clouds, I quite like this image because it adds that extra warmth to the look of the boat, and I think the colours are very warm and inviting.
Again here, it's getting to the point where the sun is going down and I'm really pulling at strings to get the last few shots in. At 1/30th of a second, handheld at f4, it's safe to say the richness and colours have definitely depleted. So welcome back, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Yeah, if you haven't shot a roll of this already, go grab yourself a roll. There's definitely no excuses for this one, super cheap. Easily, readily available.
Yep.
So go and grab a roll. If you haven't already, I know we've said we're super late to this one. We didn't jump on the hype as well. I think a lot of the bigger YouTubers sort of jumped on it straight away. Obviously they got a few rolls from Kodak, so we knew that this was going to be heavily documented straight away.
Yeah.
So we've just sort of sat back, taken our time with it, and yeah, I think we've got some cracking results out of it. There's some brilliant photos in there.
Yeah, definitely. I have seen in other YouTubers and that they do prefer the 35mm version to the actual.
I do really like the 35mm.
Yeah,
I've got to be honest.
You get a look with that.
So yeah, obviously we normally say, oh, if we'd shoot this again, but obviously I'm gonna. Got a whole fresh bloody box here. Why not? Yeah, for the price point, you literally cannot complain with this stuff. It's just a no-brainer. The results, I think, speak for themselves. If you have enjoyed today's content, please give it a thumbs up. And drop a comment below as well and let us know what you thought. And as always, please do subscribe. It really does mean the world to us both.
Yeah, it does. It means so much to us when we get a new subscriber, and you join our family.
Yeah, come join the fam, as we always say.
The only Analogue fam.
So thanks very much, and we will catch you in the next one. Peace.
Gold!
Always believe in your role. You got the power to know you're indestructible. Always believe.